Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm up here still in Dearborn, Michigan, and I'm at the Henry Ford Museum, and I wanted to share with you guys my favorite car that's in this museum, the 1968 Mercury Cougar XR7-G. The G standing for Dan Gurney, the race car driver. It was a special edition. We can see the G here under the XR7. And if you'll notice, the license plates have ASC on them, which stands for American Sunroof Company. This is one of 500 1968 Mercury Cougars with the power sunroof. 500 of these cars was produced, and this is one of them. It seems like I heard at one time that this was number one off the line, and it actually belonged to Heinz Prechter himself, the owner and founder of American Sunroof Company. He started out here, he came from Germany, I believe, and started out in California and made his way to Detroit and made this deal with Ford Motor Company. And this was actually the very first car that you could walk into a dealership and order a power sunroof in a car, like check an option box and get it. So only 500 of them were made, and this belonged to him himself, and after his death his family donated it to the Henry Ford Museum. This particular car has the 394 barrel in it. I don't think you could even get a 6-cylinder in one of these cars. I think they were all big V8s. I believe maybe like 14 of them, I think is what it was. Sorry, there's people going by. I believe it was around 14 of them that actually got the 428 Cobra Jet in them. And then even less than that, like a very, very small handful somehow wound up with the 427 in it. And it's, I think they called that the GTE. Don't quote me on that, but that may be the case. But anyway, yeah, when they started making these sunroofs in these cars, they weren't actually done in the factory. They were pulled off the line and then taken over to ASC and then torn back apart, and actually a hole cut in the top. And everything was, they had special tools to curve the metal and everything, and it was all welded in and all done by hand. So it was actually part of the car after that, and they were all serviced from the top once you take the panel out. So it ran that way all the way up until 1977. They finally started stamping the roofs, and they redesigned the sunroof assembly itself to where it actually went in through the bottom and was bolted in. And that started in the Lincolns in 1977. But the rest of the cars continued to get it done this old-fashioned way, like the full-size Fords and Mercurys, and let's see, actually I think in 77 the Thunderbird and Cougar actually started getting their tops stamped that way too. But the full-size Ford and Mercurys continued to have it done this old school way through 1978, and then it was dropped. You couldn't order a factory sunroof in one of those cars any longer. So, but once they figured out to start stamping the sunroof or the tops for the sunroofs, then that's the way it's been ever since. You know, you start going down the line and the sunroof basically just goes right through the windshield and gets bolted in from the bottom. So anyway, I thought you guys would enjoy this car. It's a short video, and I may not be 100% accurate on everything, but anyway, that's it. The 1968 Mercury Cougar XR7-G, one of only 500 ordered with the power sunroof. This one belonging to Heinz Prechter himself, the owner and founder of American Sunroof Company. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.